Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and this is a tutorial guide for the program Minecraft Song Planner. Now, you guys are probably looking at this and you're thinking, note blocks? Organization? What? Or something like that. I don't know what goes on in the mind of a Minecraft player except my own. But anyways, this is I'm not actually in the program right now, but the program that I'm going to be doing a quick guide of, you can actually make songs that are fit for Minecraft. So it's just like a song editing program, but you can export files that can be opened with Minecraft. So let me hit the button here, which is automatically generated. And by the way, this is the default song that plays when you download this program. So let me hit the button here. And we'll walk along here for a second. Wow. So now I'm just gonna kind of let it fade off, but you can see the redstone lighting up and all that, and it's still going, and it's gonna go all the way down the line. So it is just exactly what it says it's gonna, what it says it is, and it will automatically generate a song for you based off of whatever you make in the program. So without any further ado, why don't we flip into the program itself that you're going to be using? And by the way, any links that you guys are going to need, shut up sheep. As far as any download links that you guys are going to need, you can find everything that you're going to need in the description. So let's flip over to the program. Okay, so now we are within the program itself, and you guys are probably looking at this and thinking, what is this? What is this tomfoolery that I am looking at here? And this is the Minecraft Song Planner as it currently sits. And so let's just, let's just dive right into what exactly this program does, aside from what I've already explained, and how it works. So if you look in the top here, there's a whole bunch of interesting buttons, but the ones we're going to concern ourselves with right now is just play and stop, and it just does what it says. It will play a song from the very beginning, and it will stop it, just as you ask it to. So if we look through the file menu here, there's a whole bunch of interesting things: load new song, recent songs, blah blah blah, export a schematic. We'll deal with that later. Edit, bunch of interesting options. What I recommend you guys do, if you guys really want to get the hang of this, just mess around with a lot of the settings yourself, and you guys will very much get used to it. Just because I feel it's best when making or watching a tutorial to get the general idea of a program and to be able to learn the rest of it yourself, instead of going, this is how you insert this, and this is what this option does, because I don't know most of the options personally. The one option I am going to show you guys, though, however, in the settings tab here is tick speed. Now, this is basically your tempo for the song. Now, what it's saying here is that you will have one note block tick. So like in a given area here, this column is a tick, this is a tick. These two are a single tick because they happen at the same time. As you heard the song before, if I make this number 5 and I hit play, as you can see, it plays the song at half speed. So that's really the most important thing that you guys are going to need to know, because if you're, for example, replicating a song or making your own, having a good tempo is the absolute key thing to a good song, aside from actually putting in the blocks. So why don't I show you guys how to do that now? The first thing you guys are going to want to do is choose an actual style block to play. Now, if I hit these buttons up here, it will actually play the style block that you guys are going to hear. So just choose whatever block you guys want to hear. So if you guys want a big bass hit, you can hit that, or you can hit that. Those are two bass hits in my opinion. There's bass and there's double bass, or bass drum and double bass, as they call it. So you want to hit that first, and then on the bottom here, there's a piano. And in the settings tab, you can actually change how you have these piano keys set up. So if you just want keyboard keys, or if you just want key numbers, however you guys want to do it, just feel free to mess with the program, set it the way you want it. But yeah, on the bottom here, just hit the buttons. And then you can hold your mouse in and scroll it back and forth if you want. But with this, you can actually get the precise number that you want out of it. So, if I wanted to play an A flat note, you can at the very least listen to what it sounds like and choose for yourself if that's the note that you want to play. So now that we're set with that, let me just show you guys how to place notes in the note track. All you have to do is left click. That's it. If I play this here, you guys will hear the very offbeat bass hits. So I'm sure you guys heard that. You could very see them get played. If you just right click on them, that'll remove them. So yeah, that's the very basics of actually making a song within this program. The last thing that I'm going to show you guys is these options on the left here. If you click on this, it'll lock the given layer so you can't modify any of the notes in there, but they will still play. So if you've got like a bass track or one series of, one instrument, perfect, lock it so you don't accidentally place notes in there or modify them accidentally. The next one here is solo, and that will basically make it so if we hit play here, that will be the only one that will actually play. And the following one is just to select all the note blocks in the given layer if you want to delete them all, for example. So I could do that and delete them all, but I'm just going to go ahead and undo that. So yeah, the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is the last step of making a song. Once you've got it all complete, everything you got the way you want it, just go ahead and go to File and Export as Schematic. Now, the options that show up, the default ones are just fine. I would just recommend leaving it like that, just because it seems to work just fine for me. You can mess with them if you want, but just as it is for now, you should be just fine. If you're just looking to get the song to play, just go ahead and hit Create Schematic. Now you'll see a window pop up. I don't believe you can see it with me. I'm not sure, but where you can just save the file. Now just note where you save it. I'd recommend you just save it to your desktop, just so it's easy to find. But if you choose the default Minecraft song, it'll say Turkish March as the file that's going to save. So just go ahead and hit save. It'll say generating schematic, please wait, and it'll take a little bit, but once you're set, you will have a saved schematic file. So let's wait for this to save. Okay, so it's all done. I think the program might be frozen up, but anyways, you guys get the point. So the program will export the schematic. So let's head into MCEdit, the program in which you're going to actually import the schematic. Now, if you guys aren't aware of how MCEdit works, go ahead and click the link in the description to view my tutorial video on how to actually use MCEdit. So without any further ado, let's head right into the program. Okay, so now that we are in MCEdit, what I personally would recommend doing, just so you don't have any weird conflicts, is to just create a new world, and you're going to see a window pop up that'll allow you to name the file. You can't see it on my window, but just name it whatever you want. Blasty Blast Song is what I'm going to name it, just because I feel like being clever, but it's not clever at all. So just name it whatever you want, and you're going to get a little area like this with bedrock and just your little spawn point. Now, what I personally would like to do is you want to make, and like I said, be sure you guys have seen my MCEdit tutorial, but you want to make just a little one column block that goes up about 60, I want to say about 64 blocks. That should do you just fine. Just make a little column that goes up 64 blocks. Just make it out of whatever material you want. Fill it and deselect it. So now you have this little tower of stone. And what this does is it goes up to about ground level. You guys will know why in a minute. Next thing that I'm going to do is on the bottom, I'm going to hit import. And you guys are going to see a little window pop up. Just go to wherever you saved your schematic file and open it. And then you're going to see sort of what you see here. And yeah. So what you want to do is just right click. And then what you can do here is, I need to move this around properly. This is very kind of weird to move around, but yeah, you just want to place this wherever you want it, and what you're looking at is the actual note track that you guys are going to actually see. So, oh, and if you accidentally place it, by the way, this happens to me a lot, just click on it again and you'll re-grab it again. So let me get it into place here, just give me a sec. Okay, so now I got it approximately in place, so I'm just going to left click. It took a little bit to get that in place, but as you can see, it's just sort of like this floating platform here that's supported by this, but as you all know, Minecraft does not have gravity. So just go ahead on the left side once you have it placed, and you can see the green aura with it glowing. Just hit import, and this will take the longest amount of time. I may have to cut the footage in order. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so not for this part, but as you can see, if we go inside this little thing here, you can see there are just absolute tons of note blocks and all sorts of stone. So what we're going to do next is deselect this, and then I'm just going to save it, and it's going to take a little bit, or actually no, I'm not going to save it. Wow, I'm about ready to skip a step here. What you want to do is you want to go to one end of this, and you want to find the two little yellow blocks that you can see here, And the reason why we made it 64 blocks high is because we need to move the spawn point for this. So what I'm going to do here is, man, my spawn point is way far out for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But we're going to move the spawn point here. Let's see if I can do this here without totally failing. And I think I am totally failing. But MCEdit is it's a stable program, but it's glitchy. Just because of the way you move spawn points and stuff around are kind of weird. So yeah, let me move my spawn point here. Just give me a sec to zoom it in. You can see a little blip there that's taking absolutely forever to zoom in. So let me cut to this real quick. Okay, so as you can see, apparently when I hit F9, it messes up placement for stuff in MCEdit. That's probably the issue that I'm having. But as you can see, I have the player position and the spawn point position both set. And this is why you wanted to set it 64 blocks high, because a spawn point can't be set too low. So next thing you're going to want to do is hit Control S. Now this is where I'm going to cut off the recording for MCEdit, and then I'm going to take us back into Minecraft to show you guys the finished result. But yeah, because MCEdit doesn't like saving when I'm recording. So let's move right over to Minecraft. When you want to save your map though, just hit Control S. Okay, so now that we're back in Minecraft, just go to single player and blast Blassie song, apparently I named it. But anyways, just go to play selected world, and as long as you moved your spawn point, you should spawn exactly where you told it to, which is where it spawned me. And as you can see, because we placed it a few blocks beneath the earth, we can actually see a whole ton of the earth below us. Now, excuse the fact that it's just started auto-playing. It does that when you first load the map, but don't even worry about it. I wonder if I can see any diamond down there in the meantime. Yeah, I can see 3 diamond over there. Nifty, nifty. Anyways, I'm not going to go jumping down at it. It's not worth it, because this is a tutorial, not a diamond guide. So anyways, what you want to do is climb up here, and you can see this nice glass layer. If I had a different texture pack, this would probably look better. So you know what, I am going to flip to a different texture pack here really quick. Let's save and quit. Go to a different texture pack. I have a ton of them. Skitscape, because I think the glass is clear in this case. Totally clear. Alright, so let's load it up here, and of course it's going to take forever. Of course. Alright, yes, the glass is totally clear. It's much easier to see inside. So when you're ready to start up the song, just go ahead and hit the button here. Now, as we get down the line, as you can see, there's some frozen notes over there. It's a very bad idea to exit out of a map while a song is playing, but you at the very least will hear a good portion of it. And then it's probably going to skip. Or maybe not, but anyways, I'm just going to let the song fade out at this point. So that's basically what the entire program does. It generates this, and this goes on for hundreds of blocks until the song finishes. You can literally make whatever you want to make for a song. And oh, I thought I was going to die there. But you know what? This tutorial is pretty much over with. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed my little guide on how to use Minecraft Song Maker. It's a very neat program, and I may very well end up making a song this way because it just simplifies the whole process. Ooh, there's tall grass over there, and this texture pack doesn't support it. Let's switch back really quick. Let's switch back. I haven't seen tall grass yet. This is the first time I've ever seen it, and I can't get to it. No. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed my guide of the Minecraft Song Maker. And if you guys liked it, be sure to leave a quick little rating. But either way, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.